and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. for exclusive Spanish news. Sin filtre, sin filtre. Okay, go ahead. State your name and give me a little bit of history.
Sure. I'm Robin Cole. I'm a resident of Tracy for 40 years. 2 years ago, I got really engaged with the GO Team, which is a grassroots organization in Tracy to help build the vote out there. And I'm running because we turned out the vote to put someone on our school board, our city council, and to flip our district from red to blue. Doing all that work just fired me up to do more, and I think I can do more inside the party as well as outside the party. And I hope that I can get your vote. Thank you so much.
Your name again
My name is Robin Cole, just like the bird.
Okay. Thank you so much, Robin, and good luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So let's talk a little bit about the changes that you want to make, not only for one position, but you're talking 2 positions. So go ahead. And of course, this is for Sabor Latino, KXVS, the community radio, which is now.
Yeah, so I'm running for delegate for Assembly District 13. I'm also running for executive position, a position on the executive board. So I'm trying to make sure that our community has voices that are genuinely invested in the community at the table, making sure that Stockton is being given consideration for the issues and challenges that we have, as well as Tracy and the surrounding area.
Okay. And tell me about the other position that you're actually applying for too.
Executive board. So that's making sure that people are at the table represented statewide. Well, let me give you one of these. Appreciate your consideration. Yeah, so, yes, my name is Motek Sanchez. Right here. I appreciate that. I'm also running for e-board, so I'll be on a blue paper also.
I already picked my e-board.
Okay, thank you.
Another mail though.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. You know, making sure that our community has representation.
Okay. Well, good luck, Motek.
Thank you.
I'm going to go in there and vote, so thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Hola, hermosa. Hola, hermosa. ¿Qué quieres decir? Well, of course, I've already been promoting it, girl.
Oh, you already have?
Yes. Women's March for Stockton. Yes, that's in January the 19th. If I can get her to come in for an interview, that would be wonderful. I love what's happening here. Did you vote already?
You in that Latin trance. You in that Latin trance.
Hola, hola, gente. Welcome to KXVS, the voice of San Joaquin, right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. Love it that you have tuned in to your community radio station. Pretty soon, I'm going to be doing an interview with Escobedo. Of course, that is Juan, my friend, and he's going to be calling to share some information about an event that's coming up. Matter of fact, could it be his birthday? Huh, I wonder. You will also listen to a little bit of what is going on out there in the political field. So stay tuned.
You in a Latin trance. El conguero, dale su pas, timbalero. Me dan una clave, este baile es para usted. Con las chicas, mueve la cintura.
And of course, that was Third Sol with Latin Trance right here on your community radio station. And of course, you are listening to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Do appreciate you in a big way. I'm glad that you were able to tune in. You're not going to believe this, but I have somebody over here on the line that wants to say hey to everybody out there. Juan, can you hear me? Okay, go ahead and share your information with the community that's listening right now on KXVS.
Oh, okay. Hi, this is Juan Escovedo, percussion player. I'm playing at Yo in Oakland on my 60th birthday, which is March 11th, is a Monday. And this first show, well, the only show, it starts at 8, and we do like an hour and a half show. And I have like Ray Oviedo, guitar from Herbie Hancock, Tony Lindsay that played with Santana for 25 years, lead singer. And I have Leah Ticey, a singer who has their own CDs out. Malacio Madalullo on sax and flute. And I have Peter Horvath, piano, Dan Luca Parente on bass. And then I have a bunch of percussion players. Since I am a percussion player, I'm going to bring up my friends. So I have Tony Flores from Bobby Womack, Neil Flores from Chicano, Chance the guy from Sapo, James Henry from the Dr. Michael Walden Band, and Juan Carlos who played with Lenny Williams. So we're going to do a little performance and percussion stuff, and I'm sure my family's coming. They better come.
And if your family does come, who are we talking about?
They're going to have to come up and play. My sister, my
Well,
father,
give the names, Juan. Put the names out there.
Yeah. My father, Pete Escovedo. My sister,
The legend.
Sheila E. Yeah.
The
and my
legend.
sister, Sheila E. And my other sister, Zena. And my brother, Peter Michael. So, last time I had it last year, they all came and showed up and played, and we took it to a whole nother place. So it was really amazing, fun. Be a lot of family there. It's going to be a great night. So that's March 11th, which is a Monday, 8 o'clock to 9:30 at Yoshi's.
At Yoshi's. Why don't you put out the address out there so that way people know exactly where Yoshi's is located at?
Yeah, I don't know the address offhand, but if you look up Yoshi's in Oakland, you should. It's downtown Oakland.
Okay, here I was thinking it was San Francisco.
Oh yeah, that one closed about a year ago, I think.
Well, it's good that we're talking about it right now because that's one that I was thinking about, the Bay Area. So this one is in Oakland.
Yes, Yoshi's in Oakland, and of course they have like a great dinner setup that most people come a little earlier and have like a 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock dinner, and then they give you a discount, and then you go in to see the performance and stuff. So it's a great restaurant and nightclub. So come on down; it's gonna be great.
Okay, well, it's good to know that it's in Oakland. I'm going to be looking that up because I really don't know where it's located at. Once I get the address, then I'm going to put it out there. I also included your post on our Facebook so that way people know exactly where you're going to be. And, you know, I appreciate you getting in contact with me. And again, a big thank you for being part of the Chicano Community Program Radio Reunion, the 4th annual. And I'm working for getting you on for 2019. And of course, we're going to change the location and centralize it right here closer to downtown Stockton, which I think is great.
Sounds great. I had a good time last time. You know, the people there was nice. Of course, your family, and I just felt, you know, that it was just a lot of love, a lot of people, a lot of musicians showed up. It was great.
You felt like you were at home?
Yeah.
That is wonderful. That is great to hear. Good.
Yeah.
So far, how was your New Year's? Was it good?
Oh, it was great. My sister actually played in Hawaii, and my father, well, they did 4 nights out there at the Blue Note, and so I was stuck with watching the animals at my parents' house in L.A., but it turned out fine because my cousin Paris, the band in LA, so I ended up playing with him on New Year's. So it turned out good. We had a great time.
Oh, that's great. Okay, what is your one word for the new year? Your one word.
New Year is be a better person, I guess. Work on myself more. I think we all should focus on ourselves and just, you know, because the way politics and things are right now, I think working on myself and just doing more. Oh, and also working on my CD, my first solo CD project.
Oh, let's talk about your CD. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I've been writing for numerous years, but I wrote around 40 songs. So I picked out the best 10 songs that I really loved, and I was in the studio with my sister, Sheila E., and she played drums on it, and we recorded so far like 3 songs. So I'm going to have, like, I talked to El DeBarge. He's going to sing on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I worked with him, too, for a while. So he said he's going to sing on there. So I'm going to have a bunch of musicians, and I'm still putting it together, but I have all the songs. I just have to go back to the studio and finish it up.
Wow, impressive, impressive. Well, as soon as you get that CD ready and going, let me know. Get me a copy so that way I can start playing it for you right here on your community radio. Okay?
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
would love to do that for you.
Okay.
Big hi and big abrazos to the family. And, you know, éxito in everything you touch and do. Juan, we're here for you. You know, this is your radio station. You know, you're part of the family right here at KXVS, the voice of San Joaquin. Now, it's no longer Stockton, but it is the voice of San Joaquin Valley, which I think is a wonderful sign of growth.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And I loved it over there. Last time I came, the hotel was nice, the people were nice. I would love to come back.
Okay.
Just hang out.
We're planning on it. We're planning on it, and it'll be in September. So I'll keep you updated on that, okay? Thank you so much, Juan. Do appreciate you in a big way, okay? You have a great 2019, and like I said, love to the family, okay?
All right, you take care.
All right, you too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye now. Okay, you heard it right here on KXVS, the voice of San Joaquin. And, of course, that was Juan Escobedo. Woo! Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it when we connect like that. Now, I am definitely going to play his music as soon as he gets me that CD, as soon as they finish recording it. And hopefully, we'll be one of the first to play it right here on your community radio station. And of course, this is Joe Baton with Latin Strut. Woo!
I just love you much. I just love you much. Oh, I love you. I love you much too much. I can't eat no, I can't sleep. There's nothing that I'm doing the way I used to. Girl, love you much. What have you done to me? Love you much too I can't think straight. Everybody's talking about love too much. Everybody's saying things, but I just love you. Ooh, love you much too much. I just love you, and I can't help myself, baby. Love you much too much.
Top of the world, I'm about to lose control. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go. All over the world, there's a fever taking hold. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go.
A mí me gusta como tú te mueves, yeah. En esta vida loca y al besar tu boca como tú no hay otra. Adoro como tú a mí me lo haces. Vamos a matarnos en mi casa, nos vemos en la calle. No romantic.
Put your hands up, reach for the ceiling. Hands up, stand up, head to the sky. Chica, chico, baila conmigo. Top of the world, I'm about to lose control. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go. All over the world, there's a fever taking hold. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go.
Dame de eso, un poquito nada más. Te doy de lo mío pa' ponerte a disfrutar. Solo con tocarla ella se desagrada. Ando en la calle buscando el dinero para gastar. De Santo Domingo a Barcelona te llevo. Si tú quieres yo te llevo. Y si te montas yo te llevo. Baila conmigo y te llevo.
Chica, chico, baila conmigo. Giving you the green light, you do whatever you like. Cause baby, anything can happen at the end of the night. No shy, you're taking a bite, you do whatever you like. Yo, giving you the green light, you do whatever you like. Cause baby, anything can happen at the end of the night. No shy, you're taking a bite, you do whatever you like. Chica, chico, baila conmigo. conmigo.
And of course, you are listening to KXVS, the voice of San Joaquin. Yes, it's no longer Stockton. It is now the voice of San Joaquin for 2019. Wow, we love that. We love that. Sign of growth. And not only that, but we are looking for individuals that would like to become members for your community radio station. And like our banner reads, join KXVS. Let's make Stockton better together. And that's something we can do together for this year, for 2019. All you have to do is look us up on thevoiceofstockton.org, and you will find all the forms and everything that you need right there to be able to become a member. It's only $20. That's it for the year. And so you would be able to get perks. And especially for the businesses out there, it's still time to be able to get on board on a, for really, really good prices right now. So if you would like to get on board and bring your business on board with your community radio station, let's do it, okay? Look us up again, The Voice of Stockton, or kxvs.org as well, okay? There's all sorts of packages, and there's a special going on right now at $500, and you know what? Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Anything to promote your business, we're right here. Give us a call at 209-467-4455. Noticias y algo más, el Profe Cortés, Mondays and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. for exclusive Spanish news. Sin filtre. You're listening to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez right here on your community radio. KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton.
This is a production for the voice of San Joaquin. Porque nos vamos a enlazar con el mero, el gallo de Zacatecas.
That's right, homeboy.
El de Guayá. You got it, homeboy. Ahí les voy.
Dicen que soy poderoso, yo solo soy su amigo. No hace falta averiguar, saben a qué me dedico. Me gusta vivir muy bien, aunque me siga el peligro.
Nosotros somos los Tucanes de Tijuana y nos vamos directamente. Adelante, échale, primo.
Hay que hacer ruido para que se mire la polvadera. Ahí le va. Mi gente le gusta la neta, escuche en su carro, en su avioneta. Si prefiere mejor en bicicleta o en casa de su suegra Petra. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Para que se viera el poder. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Es la neta. Una producción del DJ Mix para el nuevo Imperio Enterprises. Radializando. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Es la neta. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. El gallo. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Para que se viera el poder. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Es la neta. Una producción del DJ Mix para el nuevo Imperio Enterprises. Radializando. Sin pelos en la lengua.
Sin pelos en la lengua.
Es la neta. Sin pelos en la lengua.
Sin pelos en la lengua. Oh my goodness, he makes me laugh. That, of course, is El Gallo de Zacatecas. And you know what? You could hear him on Fridays on Latinos Like to Spanglish. And of course, with the most beautiful Yoshi. And they always bring an awesome show. So tune in on Fridays 4 to 6. I'll be running the board and being part of their team as well. So that's something you could do on Fridays. So tune in then. And not only that, but you know what? There is a Women's March in Stockton, and that's going to take place January the 19th, okay? January the 19th. Pre-March rally is going to begin at Eden Park at 9 a.m. And let's see, the Women's March rally, Martin Luther King Plaza, 10 a.m. And, of course, this is the Women's March. So, women, come on out. Bring your friends. Bring your moms. Bring anybody that may need a ride. Bring them out so they can be part of this. And this march is for love, unity, and solidarity. So, this is important. I will be covering it, so I shall see you out there. No problem, no problem. Now, there's another event called El Barrio del Chivo, and this is a crab feed, and this is taking place February the 23rd. It falls on a Saturday, 2019. Doors open at 6 p.m. Dinner starts at 7 p.m. And guess what? They got dancing. DJ music by Bernie Alir. He's going to be playing the music. And let's see what else. Dancing begins at 9 and goes till 11:30 p.m. And let's see, Italian Athletic Club. And that is at 3541 Cherryland Avenue in Stockton, California. Sounds to me like they're going to have a lot of good food, crab, pasta, and salad. For more information and tickets, please contact Josie Hernandez at 209-351-0296. Again, the number is 209-351-0296, and that would be Josie Hernandez. I'm going to see if I could bring in part of the group organization from El Barrio del Chivo for an interview before the event. So I'm working on that. And for what I hear, Sabrina says, yay. So it is possible it could happen. So yes, definitely. And then for 2019 reception, Wednesday, January the 30th, 2019, 5 to 6 at the San Joaquin County. Oh, it is the San Joaquin County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce with El Concilio and the Comerciantes Unidos. And they're kicking off their new year with an evening reception for our local San Joaquin County elected officials. And yes, this is throughout the county. And this is going to take place at the Sycamore 630 East Weber Avenue in Stockton, California, 95202. And it is hosted by the San Joaquin County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. So they're inviting all of you to come in and join and celebrate the elections of the new members and seasoned incumbents too. And it's going to be an evening of networking and local business and community leaders. So RSVP info at sjchispanicchamber.com. So you need to RSVP so that way they know you're coming, okay? And if you have an event that you would like to get on air, just give us a call right here at 209-467-4455 or drop us a flyer. If you drop off a flyer, I'll be able to put it up on as a visual aid for our video. That's something you can do to promote your events, especially if you're a nonprofit. We want you, so yeah, we definitely need to hear and offer all your good resources for the people out there. Okay, there's another event. The function, of course, is through the radio station right here, KXVS, and it is going to take place January the 26th, and it is always a positive event, and it is a monthly event for youth, families, and organizations that serve them. And yes, it's called a function, and what it is, it's a platform that allows all of the talent in the Stockton area to come on out and share their talent on our platform of the arts. And so there's going to be art, music, creativity activities, resources, workshops, music entertainment, information, resources, and then free lunch. Free lunch for anybody that comes to attend. Is that cool or what? More information on that, give us a call right here at 209-467-4455 or email us at events@thevoiceofstockton.org. And sponsorships opportunities are available. Donations gladly accepted since we are a 501c3 nonprofit radio. Okay, the address for the function will be at 725 North El Dorado Street, Stockton, California, 95202, and it is a Teen Impact Center. Okay, it is a free event for all that wants to attend and be part of it. And it's sponsored by, of course, KXVS, your community radio station. That's, yeah, your community radio. And, of course, I have other events that are coming up. And there's another one, Edison High School Alumni and Association. This is going to be a meet and greet tour of the new Edison campus. Now, have you seen it? goodness, it's beautiful, beautiful. So this is taking place on Saturday, February the 23rd, 2019, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and it's at the Edison High School, 100 West Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard in Stockton, California, 95206. Oh, I think you're going to be blown away when you see the campus. It is just so beautiful. The contractors did an awesome, awesome job. What a facelift, right? And I'm pretty sure the students really love it. And the community as well, all in that one area. So here we go. We're going to continue with some more music right here. After these messages, I still have one more to go.
Escuchan a KXVS 92.1 FM, la radio de la comunidad. La radio de la comunidad. Gracias por su sintonía.
And of course, we still had one more, and that was Juan Escovedo is going to be playing at Yoshi's in Oakland. And of course, that's March the 11th, 2019. Don't miss it. He is so awesome. And he says the family might even be able to join him. So keep in mind that it is in March the 11th. So write that down on your calendar. And let's see, I actually posted a post on my Facebook. So if you would like more information on that, befriend me and you'll have all the information on that event as well. Again, it is not the Yoshi's in San Francisco, but it's the Yoshi's in Oakland, California. March 11th. Okay, here you go. Of course, that was Mestizo with Joe Baton. This one, of course, is Gambisi and those four. Nothing like the Bay. Love it, love it, love it.
Yo, Gambisi con 4. Mr. Blood. Vamos a darle remix. Woo! Go!
Ay, si te quieres calentar el cerebro con esta fiesta de noche y de día. Ven pa' que tú veas cómo se ponen estos negros y vámonos conmigo para la bahía. Ahí donde todo se encuentra, ahí donde todo se cura. Ahí que la fiesta se calienta y las mujeres tan duras.
Rolling up on the scene, you know we at it, huh? Yeah, we up in the Bay, I know you love it, huh? You see us up on the scene, you know it's popping, huh? Ice all on the links, they stay flooded, huh?
Bienvenido a la bahía. Bienvenido a la bahía.
You know we go dumb.
Bienvenido a la bahía. Bienvenido a la bahía. Feel blessed, I came straight to Cali. I don't care where they say this is the best party. We smoke good, we drink right. You can get where you want, you're gonna find where you like. That's how we do all day in the Bay. We like nobody, we party all day. We say que bola, que onda. Where you can bring the hoop, we're ready to play. You feel me? That's how we do, don't believe me? I give you proof, let's go with me to the club. I'm gonna put your head in the rub. Hay dominicano y de Panamá, peruano, colombiano, Nicaragua, mexicano, cubano, latino, stand up. This is my home area, what's up?
Rolling up on the scene, y'all know we at it, huh? Yeah, we up in the Bay, I know you love it, huh? You see us on the scene, you know it's popping, huh? Ice on the links, they stay flooded, huh?
Bienvenido a la bahía.
That's where we from.
Bienvenido a la bahía.
You know we go dumb.
Bienvenido a la bahía.
Dominicana rum.
Bienvenido a la bahía.
They keep up in the drum.
Si te quieres calentar el cerebro con esta fiesta de noche y de día, ven pa' que tú veas cómo se ponen estos negros y vámonos conmigo para la bahía.
Party all night, the bottles they flow fluid. Nothing like the Bay, swaggin' thought I made hit day. Excited girls, they all screamers. Gambisi, covered in Latinas, flags up. Mexicanas, Colombianas, up high, we rockin' in the cabanas. OAK, SFC, hands up, they don't know who we be. Let me remind y'all, step into this party. Shots of Patron, this bottles of Dom P. Shut down, we hitting another party. It's top floor, models around me. Yeah, y'all, city of big dreams. Round 4, this time it's on me. Ninth floor, no time to play. Frisco, come around my way. What?
Ahí donde todo se encuentra, ahí donde todo se cura. Ahí que la fiesta se calienta y las mujeres tan duras.
Baytown. You know how it goes down. Represent worldwide. Para mundo.
Welcome to the Bay.
Frisco.
Welcome to the Bay.
Oakland.
Welcome to the Bay.
San Ho.
There's nothing like the Bay.
DC.
Welcome to the Bay.
Berkeley.
Welcome to the Bay.
EPA.
Welcome to the Bay.
Richmond.
Nothing like the Bay.
Hayward.
Welcome to the Bay.
Fremont.
Welcome to the Bay.
Sunnyvale.
Welcome to the Bay.
Vallejo.
It's nothing like the Bay.
Santa Rosa.
Welcome to the Bay.
Walnut.
Welcome to the Bay.
Concord.
Welcome to the Bay.
Antioch.
Nothing like the Bay.
San Leandro.
Welcome to the.
Yo, welcome to another world, another place. Fire, fire.
Quiero hablar de sentimientos. Dejemos el amor en la gaveta. Ahí vivamos el momento. Tenemos una noche completa. Para que la disfrutes, pero sin compromiso. Con el teléfono en mute, hasta nuevo aviso. Fuego, fuego, hoy quiero fuego, fuego. Quiero que tu pasión me queme. Fuego, fuego, hoy quiero fuego, fuego. Fuego, fuego, quiero que tu pasión me queme. Como fuego,
La abuela guita mía de todo con ambiente normal de sentimiento que tú hasta el otro día. Dame un abrazo sin lazo, Cupido le rechazo y por si acaso no conocen mis intenciones. Vine a pasarla bien pero sin emociones. Go, take it to the better state, let's stay fun. You're just so beautiful, girl, you look better than mine. I like the way you feel, see how it's working.
So get up in the mood, set the tone and wiggle your body head forward. We came to exercise, alright, and just party tonight to get on this damn dance floor. You ready to rock? You ready to touch? And just wind up and get your damn hands up. Or get in the groove, get in the mood. Whisper all in your ear until my time's up. You ready to, you ain't ready for that. Sip the minute, get drunk, feel the weight of my tongue. Blue De Niro, busy Chaparro. Move me under like a header's on Shakira.
Zapata el Fido, Platinum Records, KXVS, Haiti, boom.
Don't make history. Just call it hard poetry. Hip-hop technique.
Sabor Latino, Monday through Friday, 4 to 6, with Betty Ramirez. Betty Ramirez, your host.
This is a production for the voice of San Joaquín. Porque nos vamos a enlazar
con el mero, el gallo de Zacatecas.
That's right, homeboy.
El de Guayá.
You got it, homeboy. Ahí les voy.
Dicen que soy poderoso, yo solo soy su amigo. No hace falta averiguar, saben a qué me dedico. Me gusta vivir muy bien, aunque me siga el peligro.
Nosotros somos los Tucanes de Tijuana y nos vamos directamente. Adelante, échale, primo.
Hay que hacer ruido para que se mire la polvadera. Ahí le va. Mi gente le gusta la neta. Escuche en su carro, en su avioneta. Si prefiere mejor en bicicleta o en casa de su suegra Petra. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Para que se viera el poder. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Es la neta. Una producción del DJ Mix para el nuevo Imperio Enterprises. Radializando. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Es la neta. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. El gallo. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Hay que hacer ruido. Sin pelos en la lengua. Para que se viera el poder. Sin pelos en la lengua. Se escucha la neta. Es la neta. Una producción del DJ Mix para el nuevo Imperio Enterprises. Radializando. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua. Es la neta. Sin pelos en la lengua. Sin pelos en la lengua.
Noticias y algo más, el Profe Cortés, Mondays and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. for exclusive Spanish news. Sin filtre.
1, 2, 1, 2. Aha. On the road I go again, cross my heart and we begin till one day home will be sweet home. Thinking of your sweet perfume, lemongrass, rosemary too. It's been too long without you. Here I go.
would love it. Ratings will go sky high. Para Puerto Rico Boy, and that was done by Joe Baton. Joe Baton, you know what? The last time we talked, he said that he was going to give us his new CD, that we were going to be one of the first to receive his new CD with his new music. I'm still waiting, Joe. Ándale, ándale, ¿qué pasa? He also said he was going to be putting out a book of his life. So that's something else that I'm looking forward to. All right. And you know what? One thing that he told me is he loves the support of Stocktonians, how they have supported him year after year, and he holds Stockton close to his heart. Isn't that cool? So cool to know. Well, welcome to KXVS, your community radio station right here, Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I always announce what's going on in the community, but every now and then, you know, when a madrecita comes forward and wants to share her story, wants to share something of importance, then the mic is completely open. And today I do have Mary Moran, who is here present, along with other señoritas que están aquí también. And there I want them to also give a little bit of what they think after Mary Moran shares the information that she wants to share with the community. And this is really important. And since we are a community radio station, we want to be able to help in any which way that we can. So keep us in mind, okay? And so thank you so much for coming, ladies. Do appreciate you. The mics are on. Mary, you can start. State your name, give a little history, and then let the community know what it is that you want them to know today.
Okay. My name is Mary Moran Escobar. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
The reason I'm here today, as a lot of people here in Stockton know, my daughter passed away 14 years ago. She was a victim of domestic violence. The first year she was gone, all the years are very hard, but especially that first year, her birthday came around and I didn't know how to handle it and didn't handle it so good. And I thought, what can I do to celebrate her life and keep her memory going in a positive way?
Yes.
So I started an event on her birthday, the weekend of her birthday, where we did a mother-daughter lunch because she did leave behind her daughter.
How old is her daughter today?
Her daughter today is 15 years old.
Teenager.
Gonna be 16 next couple of months. She was 15 months old when this happened.
Just a baby.
So I started doing a mother-daughter luncheon the weekend of her birthday. And then we started doing raffle prizes. It was just immediate family, you know, mothers and daughters only.
Mm-hmm.
And each year as it went by, more people wanted to come, family wanted to come, cousins wanted to come, friends wanted to come. So we opened it up to everybody. It started off with maybe, about 30 people?
About 30.
Probably about 30 people.
So amongst the familia.
We reached up to 120 people.
Wow.
We've tried different restaurants in Stockton, and no one could hold us and, you know, give good service. Yeah. So this year we kind of decided to get a little hall. It's not a fancy, it's just a little hall, and have the food catered in. We started doing raffles a few years back. Us as a committee, we do have a committee. We're starting a nonprofit organization.
Good.
I'm the founder. Ramona's daughter, my granddaughter, is the president. Little girl here is the vice president. We do have Yolanda Rodriguez and Linda Ponce as treasurers, and Laura Avalos as the secretary.
Mm-hmm.
The reason for the nonprofit is because we started doing the raffles, as I was saying, and we decided, because we were like, okay, what do we do with this money? I don't want the money. So we decided as a committee, the money we make off raffle prizes, we donate it to a family who has a sick family member in the hospital. Like, I don't want to just say terminal, but very ill, maybe fighting cancer or, you know, car accident or something. And we have the family come. If they want, they can come and we'll present them the money there the day of. Or in the case the year before, we had a young man with brain cancer. That was referred over to us, so we raised the money, and the father did come and share his story about his son and his illness, and we took a trip as a committee up to Oakland Children's Hospital to don't give the money to the mother because she did not want to leave the hospital. So this year we've chosen a very good friend and family member who is just diagnosed with brain cancer. And a lot of people do know him and his family. His name is Anthony Lovato. He is the baby brother of the Lovato brothers. So they will be present at the luncheon so that we can, all money raised will go to him. So the other reason for the nonprofit is because during Christmas we pick a family or two that we take Christmas presents to. We take Christmas dinner. We try to choose a single working mother, because going back to my daughter's story, I think single working mothers need to be helped as much as possible because sometimes they stay in relationships for financial reasons, and that shouldn't be one of them. So if we can ease a little bit off of single mothers' life, then that's what we want to do.
And you're saying when they stay in a relationship for financial reasons, they take whatever treatment comes their way.
Exactly.
And that
They'll
is
stay in a bad relationship.
That is not good, because
Yeah.
of course that's teaching the younger kids to think that that's normal.
Mhm.
And so then they will also take it into their family when they marry. And so I totally understand what you're saying. This is something that needs to stop from the beginning. As soon as that is found out, it needs to cease.
Mhm.
So I totally understand what you're
Correct.
saying.
Yes, and and also what the mother-daughter lunch. I wanted mothers and daughters to build bonds, because you never know. You can think you're as close as ever with your daughter or with anybody, and then you find out these secrets sometimes when it's too late.
A lot of times they do have a tendency to keep things from you, and especially if it's something that's embarrassing or if it's a threat, that keeps them silent as well, because they don't want any harm to come to their families, their mom, their dad, right?
Correct.
And so that's another reason why they do stay silent. So, but a lot of times, of course, they reach out to their best friends, right?
Correct. And that's another thing. Her friends, she has a few friends that stayed in our lives and with the babies' lives. And a lot of them, she made promise not to tell me because she didn't want me stressed. And I feel bad for these girls because that's a burden they hold now inside, where they tell me we wish we would have said something.
That's
and
hard.
so if anybody, you know something about your friend or family member, you have to share, especially with their parents if they're young.
out.
Speak
Right.
out. Don't let a woman hurt alone. In giving the families like Christmas and donating the money from the luncheon, we do it in her memory, in her honor, because I want to keep her memory alive. I want to keep her. I don't ever want to forget about her, and the things she went through, I want to try to prevent, even if it's just with one person. Yes.
And I can see the resemblance. Ramona Lopez looks
She was pregnant there.
that's just like you. Oh
That's
my
right
goodness.
before she
La
had her
misma cara.
baby.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You know, that's a shame, because, these are lives. These are young Latinas that could have had an opportunity to do something so beautiful in their lives. And when someone takes their lives away like that, it's not right. It's wrong. Downright wrong. I love what you're doing. I love the fact that you're considering. Now, this is a nonprofit organization now, or are you applying
We're
to?
applying.
Good.
We're
good.
applying to
Because
make
this
it
is something
nonprofit.
that I can see continue to grow. And I will make sure of that too, because I'll give you all the airtime that you need to be able to air, whenever the events are happening, so that way people can get together and fundraise. This is
Yes.
so important, and especially here in the Stockton area. There's so many people out there that are silent. You need to share. You need to come out. You need to turn that person in that's making your life miserable. It's not right, and it shouldn't be.
Correct. Very true.
Yeah.
Would anybody would like to share something about Ramona?
I would.
Go ahead, Sabrina.
I was married into the family. I'm still family. I always tell them. It's for me. It's awesome to go.
This is Sabrina Flores.
Because my girls, they were little when it happened. They were babies, infants.
Yes.
So for them to come and see their cousins every year and just to be part of it, and it's special for them, to reconnect with their family members, and to get to see each other, because there's not just blood families. There's families within compadres and comadres, and I see my mother-in-law there, and then I see friends of family there. So it's really awesome, to see each other every year, and exciting. And where's it gonna be? Where we're gonna eat at? And then to save our tickets. Like before we came on the air, I told Mary, save me and my sister a ticket. So because we like to go every year. We look forward to it.
We booked a hall this year, not as big as we would want to. So we're hoping to grow even more next year. Not for ourselves, but for me, it's to keep her story out there, keep her memory alive, and also help the person that
needs
we
the
choose
help.
that needs it.
Yeah, reach out. When you reach out like that, you'd be surprised by the amount women that will come forth. The Me Too movement is something that I'm part of, because I was a victim, and when that came out, oh my goodness, it gave me more reason to go forth. So when you do something like this and other people see it, they feel you, and they will come forth. And maybe this is what we need to do to be able to heal our youth, heal the families. When a man decides to do something like that against a woman, he needs help as well. And it could go way back, and I'm talking when he was a child, he could have been a child that was abused. And so we have to consider everything. And of course, there's help for everyone. I know the what is it called? Families, Fathers and Families.
Yes.
That has pretty good programs that do help out families. I'm not sure if any of you know or are aware of the resources. But there's others out there as well that are reaching out. But what you're doing, I think, is wonderful. And like I said, the radio is willing to help you out in any which way.
Thank you.
I have a
really
question.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay, how many years your daughter died?
It was in 04. So it's going to be 15 years.
15 years.
Mine's died at 14
years.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
And I wished I would have known this because she kept her secret quiet, just like you said.
And
And
this,
her best friends kept it quiet.
This is Belen Talamant.
I have another daughter. She has, I don't know what she's saying is true or not, but my other daughter exaggerates, makes up stories, and likes to be center of attraction. But I've been a victim myself, and I finally broke out away from it. I told my parents I needed a divorce. I couldn't take it no more. And when they see me the way I was in the hospital, they immediately gave me a divorce and they immediately helped me. But that gave me the strength. But then I have more of a strength through my friends, my committee, the powwow committee. There's still plenty of time. It hurts. It hurts. No matter what, it hurts.
I think it gets harder as the years go. Some people say it gets easier, but
No, it doesn't.
for me, it's getting harder because I always
does.
held on to that hope that she's gonna come home one day.
Yeah.
So I
But
understand.
she's home.
That is so
here.
hard.
The way I see it, she's home right here,
In your heart.
and nobody could hurt her no more.
Yeah.
But I'm hurting. I'm still hurting to this day.
Yeah.
So when I heard you, it hurts. It hurts. But I'm glad I met you, and my niece has been a great part of me, my strength and everything. And I hope I'm a strength for her.
Yeah.
But you know what?
We have to hold each other
I
up.
want to get to know you more because it is
It's a
hard.
pleasure. It is very hard.
She was gang raped,
Mm.
and it's here in town and everything else, and it's close to us who did it, and that's what's so bad about it. So I wished I would have known you then,
Yeah.
and even now I'm glad I met you.
And another thing too, what's awesome about this, Betty, too, when I tagged you in it on
Sabrina?
Facebook, I seen it grow, and just to know that how a mother deals with it by keeping her memory alive, but at the same time, giving back. And for me, to watch to see who did they choose, it's exciting. You're not just receiving the love and support, and like they said, the feeling of pain doesn't go away, but at the same time they can bless another family.
It's like a healing process
Yes.
in the heart. Yes,
It
you
is,
don't
yeah.
you don't go. I mean, you don't lose that pain. It will always be there because that's your loved one that you
I
lost.
wish people understand that.
And I wanted
Yes.
the community to know, because me and Mary talked about, they got to know what's going on. What she's
They
doing
do.
is this amazing idea.
Yes.
And then my committee, the way I chose the committee for the nonprofit, are the people who stuck by me, who have been right there from day one
Yes.
with me. I mean, when I was at my worst, when I felt I couldn't go on, when I couldn't go on anymore, these women lifted me up. and they stayed by my side ever since. And so it's
You
not
call them
just
sisters now.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
we
not
are
just
sisters. We
Yes,
are
exactly.
sisters.
It's not just
That's what I call my best friends were sisters to me.
Yes.
Even to this day, because she knows some part of the family of mine, my comadres and stuff like that. They're part of my family, and I get the strength from them. I get the strength from, like Betty and everybody else, around. And that's what we need to do. So I would like to join your committee, your group.
Okay.
Be a supporter every year.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I just didn't know you were on the list.
No, I'm a person that says my mind now. I don't keep nothing in no more.
Good girl.
I say it like it is.
Yes.
Because
You
if
gotta
I
put
keep
it
it
out
in,
there.
I'll break down. And I don't want to. I don't want to. If I break down, okay, I'll break down. But I don't want to break down the way I broke down, because I hit the bottle.
Me too.
I hit the bottle, and I hit the bottle. I was 6 or 7 bottles, straight hard liquor, and that's not the right way to do
I
it.
know the feeling, and that's why I came with this, because she passed away in July. Her birthday came around in February, and I was a mess.
Yeah.
A hot mess.
I'll go out and I'll ask her. I'll go out, and what do I drink?
Water.
And what else? What else?
Water.
Water, tea,
Oh, yeah, tea.
and soda.
H2O.
See, and her being around and being involved and being out there with
Keeps
me,
her busy.
keeps her busy. I always take her out. Let's go and be around people.
And I watch
Yes.
over everybody when we go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you see
People.
me at the bar. When you see me, I was looking
Yes.
around, making sure the girls I went with, they come back
That
home
they're
together.
okay.
We come
That's
back together.
important.
And that's what I.
And that's what
I
it's all about too,
Yes.
you know,
Being there
because
for each
you're
other.
you're
Sister.
checking each other, you know. You want to make sure that that person, if she had a little too much to drink, that she has a way to get home safely, and is not taken or
Advantage
abused by
of.
somebody else. Yeah, that exactly, because that will happen. And when you have friends that care enough to say, you know what, no, I think I'm not going to drink tonight because I am going to be that designated driver in case I'm needed. And, you know who had a little too much to drink or who didn't. So just by observing. So just doing something like that, oh my goodness, what you ladies are doing is just wonderful. And so I have to applaud you girls for, for that. That is beautiful. But this is important and total success in everything on this nonprofit organization because it's so needed. Just let me know what we can do to be able to help you out.
Thank you.
And if you started your committee, do you have your officers? Do you have people already that are willing to
Yes.
commit?
That's what I was
'cause
saying.
Belen is coming forth.
The committee is not just anybody. Yeah, I put myself as a founder. I put her daughter as the president. I put a little girl as the vice president. I have 2 treasurers. This way I don't have to touch anything. Nothing can be said.
Yeah.
They handle it, and it has to be signed by 2 people.
Good,
Good.
Wow, that's
And we have our secretary to keep logs on everything.
Good.
And,
You got it together.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
I
for a
want it
nonprofit,
together
you have to
because it's
be-
going to have not only my name but my daughter. It's for her memory.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, somebody mentioned how did it go from being about her to everything else. I said because it is about her. It's keeping her memory alive. When we donate,
Yes,
we
it
donate
is.
in her honor and her memory.
Yes,
And
it
that's how
is.
I know. No, I just can't let her be forgotten about.
Yes.
And I
No.
won't.
She
I
should
won't.
never
coming
be
from her.
forgotten. That's
Yeah.
your kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean by me, but I mean
Yeah.
I want it. I want
Everybody.
I want her
But
to
keep it alive.
Keep it alive. Keep her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm very
That's
happy
Joanne.
to be a part of the committee. I've been
Rodriguez.
with Mary through this since day one, and I'm always going to be by her side. She's my sister. I got her back. When she needs just to talk, we could talk back and forth, texts and everything. I had the pleasure of seeing Ramona grow up, become a mom, and now I have the pleasure of being with her daughter, Janessa, and also being a Nina to Janessa. We're a family. We're going to stay that way, and I'm glad that Mary's put it out there and that we're also helping other people, and hopefully we can help at least one young lady out there get out of a domestic violence.
That makes a big difference right there.
Oh, I'd like to bring up too. That
Go ahead, Belen.
It's not only that. I'm a domestic how do I
Victim.
put this?
Yes.
My daughter beat me up. and she's in denial. But I love her. She is my daughter. You know, no matter what, I still love her. But what she does is that I don't love, and I'm trying very hard. No, but I already gave her 3 chances already. This is my 4th time. I'm going to try and reach out to her again. But I raised her son, and her son is part of her, and he's part of me. But I raised him into being a gentleman, and so did her stepfather. But I want to make sure that her daughter knows that Grandma's still here. My grandson knows that he's here. She just had a baby. I want her to know I am still here. She could turn her back all she wants on me, but I'm still here. I'm still her mother. I gave birth to her.
Yeah.
And I want her and her friends to know. A lot of her friends already know. You know, they know me from out and about. They know how I am. I'm nothing like my daughter. And I'm pretty sure you're not like your daughter. I mean, we are mothers. We're reaching out to our children, and we need to let our kids know, you know, we are hurting, and we will not forgive them. We will not give up on our kids.
Never.
There's no
think
way.
that's something a mother can never
Yeah,
do.
me and my daughter were very close. We had a very strong
my
bond.
oldest one was very close to,
And
too.
when I found out that the abuse was going on and things that had happened, it blew my mind, because we shared everything. She knew everything about me. I thought I knew everything about her. And it blew my mind, because no matter how close you think you are, something like that, her friend said she didn't want to stress me out. So that's why she made them promise not to tell me anything. She didn't want to stress me. She didn't want to cause problems. And that's why I say it's important to speak out. If you know something that somebody's going to, you must speak out. Because if first I was angry with their friends, because I feel like maybe if one of them would have spoke out, I would still have my daughter.
Yes.
But I can't. They were young girls, you know? They were young girls. They didn't know. And I love them girls to this day, because they may not have spoken out, but they did their part by sticking with me and their daughter. I'm raising her daughter. I got custody of her daughter. And I wouldn't be able to do it without my family. And it feels good in a way when her friends come around, and when they're there for her quinceañera,
It's part of you.
any her
It's part of
sports,
you.
anything. They're her friends are there. Thing, don't turn your back on somebody who's going through something. Stay by them.
Exactly.
Stay by them.
Exactly, because another thing too, a lot of kids sometimes think the easy way out is taking their lives. And
It's
that's
not.
something we
It's
need to
not.
prevent. And even if it is a code or something through the best friend, so she doesn't have to feel like she is divulging information and turning her friend in, but a code of some sort of, she needs help. She's about to do something that she's gonna regret. Well.
Yeah.
And so even if we're to teach that to our children, because a lot of times they find themselves, maybe in front of the boyfriend and they can't talk or they don't want to say anything. But just that one code,
That's
if
one
it's
silence. That silence right there in
exactly.
front of your boyfriend will give you a clue. That's I'm being honest with you. That's a clue right there and then.
We had a code word. We have a code word at work.
And what is that?
It was flowers.
Okay.
If we used the word flowers, then we knew, the big bosses was coming or something. So
if it worked that way, it can work within the family and the kids as well.
Yeah. So exactly. Rather it been when we said the word flower, we knew something wasn't right. If we came in grouchy, all women have attitude sometimes. So if one of us came in the office grouchy, we'd be like, flowers. And we already knew, leave her alone or something's going down. Be prepared. So you can pick a simple code word like that,
Yes. Or even a simple brush of the hair at a time that you're reaching out and she can't say anything. Our kids sometimes are so loyal to their boyfriends
Yeah.
That
And that's so
we
wrong.
need to keep that line of communication open and say,
Yes.
you know what, if you can't speak, if you can't say, just, at the time of need or when I am reaching out, and if something's going on, brush your hair. Do something. Give me that sign.
That's good. Good idea.
Something. But definitely what you're doing is awesome. And I actually, I am looking at her and I look at you. Carbon
Yeah.
copy.
Her daughter,
And
too. Her
she's
daughter's
living in you.
a lot.
You are letting her live by
I'm
what you're
trying.
doing. So we're here. We're here to help you out in any which way. So why don't you give the information on when the fundraiser is going to take place and where at? And a phone number, a contact, because there's going to be individuals out there that are going to want to call.
Okay.
And maybe give that way and find out exactly where this is going to take place. So go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be held on Saturday, February 2nd at noon. The dinner tickets are $13. That includes your dinner, your dessert, a soft drink, and you also get into a door prize, and then also you receive one free raffle ticket. We do have numerous prizes for raffles. Raffle tickets are $1 or 6 for $5. We have larger prizes that we will be selling, raffle tickets for $5 each. All proceeds from the raffle and anything left over from the dinner after paying what it takes to put this on will be donated to Anthony Lovato for his fight against cancer that he is going to beat.
Okay.
I must say.
Yes.
We
Prayers
have
to him.
faith.
Yes.
We have faith. But so that's, we will donate the money to him this year in honor and memory of my daughter, Ramona Lopez. You can contact me at 209-271-1111 for any questions or information.
Okay. Anybody else? Any shout outs, thank yous to anybody?
I just would like to thank my committee one more time. Of course, my her baby, Janessa, for president of the foundation. Little girl, Rodriguez, for being president. Vice president, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Janessa's president,
Yes.
little girl's vice president. Yolanda Rodriguez and Linda Ponce as treasurer, and Laura Avalos as secretary. And for not letting me fall when I try to fall. And not try, but when I start going down, these ladies pick me up, along with my family, my sons, my daughter. I have a lot of support. At times it doesn't seem like that because, when I miss my daughter or I'm just in that mood, the holidays come or birthday comes, it just happens. It's not something you try to go through, but it's just something that happens. And I would just like to thank everybody out there for keeping me going all these years.
You have a beautiful
gonna
family
happen.
that supports you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now you have a radio station that is even going to support you some more.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for
And we
coming.
do, if I can add one more thing,
Sure. Go ahead.
Like one of our friends passed away a couple years ago. We got together and we did a fundraiser for Terry, for Teresa. So we also do that if we see a
Yeah, I was
family
gonna
in
say
need.
that too.
If we see a family in need, we'll get together and try to pull something together
Yeah.
and help out as much as we can. So you can also use my phone number for that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That part right there is awesome, Betty. I've been to 2 of them already. When there's, the community, meaning people that we know,
Yes.
but even outside of the community, we know we're there to support each other. Marion talked about it before, me and Marion. Algie's aware of it. That hey, we know somebody in need out there that
That
needs
you
help.
reach out, right?
Yeah, we'll
You
reach out.
That's the most important thing ever, because that shows that you care.
Yeah.
And like I said, the radio station here is a community radio, and we're reaching out to you guys because we care as well. So keep us in mind as always. And if I can, I'm going to see if I can make it out to your event. I'd
Okay.
like to see that and cover and come back and report on it. So that
Okay,
way.
awesome.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you, ladies. Do appreciate you in a big way.
Appreciate you very much.
Okay, you heard it right here, KXVS, the voice of Stockton, Sabor Latino. Noticias y algo más, el Profe Cortés, Mondays and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. for exclusive Spanish news. Sin filtre, sin filtre.
Escuchan a KXVS 92.1 FM, la radio de la comunidad. La radio de la comunidad. Gracias por su sintonía.